I did it. My dreams came true. I'm about to quit my job. Who the hell is this guy, man? Get out of the way. And I'm gonna become a full-time artist. And how did I do that? Come on, I'll show you. Hey everyone, Shadow Artiste here in Toronto, in between, here, let me show you, $2 million homes and tents behind me. Here we go. If we zoom in, you'll see them. See? There we go. Okay, finally got it framed up. Anyway, guys, I'm here to tell you that it's not that hard, really. You just got to put a little bit of grind into it. This is the first thing I did, and this is what you got to do. Look, do this mental exercise. It goes like this. Picture yourself, like float above yourself and look at yourself wherever you are. You're sitting down watching a YouTube video, right? Then start rising above yourself. See yourself shrink away into like, you start seeing your house or where you are, your building, then you start seeing your city, then you start seeing your country, then you start noticing, holy shit, I'm just a speck on a rock flying through space. Seriously. And it's like, it makes you realize really quickly, I gotta get my name out there. Like no one even knows I'm alive. This is what you gotta realize. Step one of being an independent artist is realizing you're a little speck on a rock. I'm seriously, I know I sound high, but this is what you gotta do, okay? Because you gotta get into hard reality. Who the fuck even knows I exist? Who's gonna buy my art? That's the first question you gotta ask yourself, right? Get out there, get on social media, let people know what's going on. That's what I did. Another thing I learned was, don't sell your art on Etsy or these websites, Art Mart or whatever. I don't even know them, man, because I'm not gonna put my art on them. Look, I'm gonna dare say this, but you're not an artist, man, if you're selling art on Etsy. Like, come on, fuck Etsy. Oh, listen. You got to control all the distribution. Everything has got to come through a channel in through your website where you control everything. These third-party websites, that's not like being a real man. I'm talking about you got to be a true independent artist now, okay? Like that's like that's a scam, man. Etsy ends up making little slaves that make fucking decorations in their garages. Seriously, to give them 50% of the money. Look, if you're doing wedding decorations or something, okay, you can go on Etsy and stuff like that. But, you know, this is what I would do if I had to use Etsy. I would make a collection just for Etsy and then kind of sell it because you're probably going to lose money on it anyway. But try to bring people to your website. Tell them, hey, you know, more collections here, better collections here. Basically use it as kind of like a bait to bring people into your real store, your website, all right? So anyway, I got something stuck on my teeth. I'll get back to you. Here's one thing that I realized that is gonna be kind of against the grain. You don't want a viral video off the bat. I'll tell you why. Because you're wasting it. Look, until you have a mailing list that you can tell people to subscribe to, unless you have art to sell, unless you got products ready to go, now you get a viral video. Getting a viral video out there for letting people know who you are is great, but sometimes it's like the viral video that you get is not the one that you want. So I'm just saying that don't worry about it. You got to just put out social media. And then the viral one, hopefully, is going to be a year or two down the line when you have all your ducks in order, all your products ready to go. Then that's when you want a viral video, when it's going to count, right? Because I had a friend who had like a video with 1 million, like nothing happened, man. He's still at work every day. It's like, what, he got a couple of bucks from some ads. That's it. It's not like much happens, man. Unless you have a CTA, a call to action, telling people to go somewhere, or hey, go check out my art, or hey, check out I have a brand new calendar coming out for the new year, blah, blah, blah. Unless you have something like that in your video, and not being pushy, right? Just a whatever, just a little sentence saying, hey, if you like what you see in this video, go here. Unless you have something like that, it's kind of useless. All right? Another thing I realized is artists hate the word marketing. Nothing freaks artists out more than marketing. You gotta market your art. Oh my God. Let me tell you what marketing is. This is marketing right here, what I'm doing. This is marketing, guys. Driving my car from the park home, letting people know who you are. They'll be interested in your art. It's weird. This is how it is now in 2025. The more you show who you really are, the more genuine you are, the more interested people are. Like I keep saying, those days of hiding behind glasses, like you're Joey Ramone or something in a black and white picture, those are over, man. You know, people can see through that stuff. If you market yourself correctly, it actually ends up being easy because you're just yourself and you just tell the truth. That's it. Being yourself is easy because it's natural. People will know, people will understand. People have different cadences, different kind of like they pick up on different personalities. It's so weird, man. Billions of people. This is all we do is relate with each other. So, marketing isn't so scary. This is marketing. I should keep my eyes on the road. I'll see you in the studio. Here's another thing that I learned, that being an artist nowadays in 2025 is not just about selling art. Okay? You got to create a whole ecosystem around yourself. Like, you're either going to be a modern day online artist or you're going to be do the whole art gallery thing. Okay? The art gallery thing is like taxi. Online artist is like Uber. You know, there's old and there's new. Listen, the art gallery wants 50% of your money. That's it. Okay? All they have, this is what an art gallery does. Hey, this guy's art's good. Let's take 50% of his money because we know rich people. He's a piece of shit, dirty bag artist. What the fuck does he know? He doesn't know any rich people. That's it. That's the business. So they know rich people. You don't. They charge 50%. They take 50% of the profits or everything. You get ripped off, man. Look, man, nowadays, you don't have so many, you don't need everybody's fingers in your pie, okay? You can create your own pie, your own way, independently. A storm just blew in out of nowhere. Anyway, let me get back to important stuff. Look, when you go to a museum or a gallery, right? What happens at the end of your trip? Where do they end up shoveling you into? The fucking gift shop to buy pencil cases and mugs, whatever, with Da Vinci on it and all the greatest. Fucking 100% sellout, okay? So, like, do not be ashamed to put your art on products and sell it. Listen, not everybody's going to be able to afford a $5,000 piece of artwork, okay? You're going to have to sell prints, you're going to have to sell merchandise because you're going to have fans. That's just the way it is once you start growing. Look, guys, I'm only here to tell you this because I'm not worried about myself. I made this video basically to say one thing. I'm in a good spot and I'm wishing that you guys can be in the same spot that I'm in. Look, I'm not going to be out on the streets anymore. I got to change my profile. I don't think I'm going to be in a welfare line. Look, I got an inbox of interest in my work, people wondering, hey, when is it coming out? What's going on? You know what I mean? When you're going to release some stuff? I got opportunities, all types of partnerships and this and that going on. With my hardcore mentality of never quitting, come on, man. It's time to quit my job. And that's what I did. I quit, man. July 27th, I think, or whatever, whenever the Friday falls around the end of July, is going to be my last day of work. And I'm going to become a full-time artist, and I'm taking this channel to the sky or to the moon. That's what they say, right? So anyway, look, let me show you a piece of video that I shot 10 months ago, my first YouTube video. Here, check it out. Thing is, I don't know a soul in the business. I don't know an art gallery, an art dealer. I know absolutely nobody. But I figure if I fill this gallery with art and it's good, and I show it to people and publish and post on social media my methods, what I do, my struggles, I'm figuring it'll be unreasonable that I wouldn't be able to at least make a living. But I don't know, man. Am I fucking crazy? Well, there's only one way to find out. Well, look. Ta-da! I did it. I filled up the gallery with pieces, and I'm ready to go. I can't wait to go, to be quite honest. This part's gonna be fun, because now I actually have something to sell, like something to say, but I also wanna help too. I'm gonna be able to make art and videos 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. My dream. And not have to go to work. I always knew the day would come where I needed to market my art, but little did I know, I was already marketing my art. It's weird. It's like, you don't gotta worry about marketing so much if you do things right. And you just be patient, you know? You can't just put art on a website and just say, hey, how come people aren't coming to my website and they're not buying my art? It's like, come on, man, you gotta go back to what I said at the beginning of the video, right? Like, who are you? What's going on? Let us know what's happening so that we're interested in you, right? This is how to truly be an artist today. I'm worried about you guys. And what type of information can I bring you guys to help artists and craftsmen that make like unique items sell work online and not get ripped off by these big companies and do it all themselves, right? Like, that's part of the mission here. I'm like an artist and an educator. Stay tuned, man. Shadow Artiste, let's go.